With me today is Michael Schreierg from MTU, a very advanced company from Germany who do an awful lot of work in engineering. So Michael, tell me, what are you showcasing today?
Actually, MTU is in engines. We are in engines since about 80 years now. And what we show here on the Farnborough Air Show is our latest product, which we developed together with Pratt & Whitney in US, with our Japanese partner of JAEC and MTU, and this is the geared turbofan engine family.
What are the advantages of a geared turbofan over a conventional turbofan?
A geared turbofan means basically two advantages for the environment and for the airlines. The first one is fuel saving. This engine technology provides a 17% fuel reduction to our customers, and it provides a 70% less noise footprint for the environment. So people who live around airports, they don't hear and they don't feel the aircraft starting anymore because it's so quiet.
But I know the geared turbofan has been talked about for a long time. What are the technical challenges of actually getting it to work?
I mean, we have a lot of experience in producing this geared turbofan. Actually, we did about 7 million of running hours on rig testing on the gear, just on the gear system, before we started the actual project development. And then it took us another 10 years now to come to this state where we are. And yeah, now it's in service and the airlines are happy about it.
Okay, and also I think you are showcasing another design of an engine for the European fighter, or the future European fighter. Tell me about that.
Yeah. Exactly, this is our next project where we work on. And traditionally, military technology programs are always a booster for our engine technologies. And this is something which we show on the left side here. This is the new power plant for the European fighter. I think now it's public known that Dassault and Airbus Defence, they formed up an agreement, and we are also working closely with partnerships to come up with a fighter concept to power this new generation of aircraft. And you will see in this next generation of fighter all this kind of enhanced technologies, which at the end you need to have a most performing fighter aircraft, but then again, a couple of years later, to also transition these technologies to the civil world, to basically repeat the geared turbofan story with fuel-efficient engines also for the next generation of narrow-body aircraft for Boeing and for Airbus.
But you must be using some very, very advanced technology. I was reading that you're using 3D printing, metal 3D printing for some of the parts. Yeah. Tell me about that.
Actually, I think we are one of the front runners in 3D printing. We call it additive manufacturing. We have now the first parts made in 3D printing technology in the geared turbofan installed. And this will be also a technology which is reducing now the weight on future aircraft engines, like also this fighter engine. We built up this concept starting about 8 years ago. It's now in service. We are currently enhancing this technology. And it's not just to make the part. I mean, we are in a very risk-adverse industry. So you also have to prove that you can repeat it in a constant quality level. And this is really the trick and the breakthrough to make 3D printing a kind of valuable product for the aerospace.
Michael Schreierg, thank you very much.
Thank you, Steve.